Apologize for those who love to flow with music. You can play some on your own where you are to get in your element of comfort. The word of today is family. So throughout our practice, just soften your heart to being with your family. Understanding that during this time, it is very difficult for a lot of people, but the beauty is that you are able to be home. You are able to be with your family through this trying time. So we will find ourselves at the center of our mat standing. We will inhale our arms up over our head, Utthita Tadasana. Exhale, bring our arms down by our side into Tadasana. Inhale, arms up overhead. Close your eyes. Exhale, bring arms down by your side into Tadasana. One last time, inhale, our arms up over our head. Palms will touch. Anjali Mudra. Do a baby back bend, tilting back slightly. Inhale, lift your body back up center. Exhale, bring your arms down by your side. Tadasana. Now we can go down into a comfortable seated position. Just take yourself down into a seated position. We will now inhale our arms up over our head. Tilt your head back. Cactus your arms, bringing your arms to your shoulders into a box shape. Inhale, arms back up over your head, and you turn your body to your left. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, arms back up overhead, turn back to your center. Cactus your arms again, boxing them here. Inhale, your arms back over your head, turn towards your right. Exhale, bringing your arms down to your side. Inhale, arms back overhead. Cactus arms here. If you have family around you, let your family join in. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, turn to your left. At the end of the day, family is the most important. Whether it be a military family or your biological family. Inhale, arms up overhead. Turn back to your center. Exhale, bring your arms down to your sides. Cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Turn towards your right. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. Come into a comfortable flat back, which is when you're on all fours. Your hands are in line with your shoulders, and your knees are in line with your hip. And we simply want to inhale, sink our belly down towards the mat. Exhale, rounding our back up towards the ceiling. Inhale, sink our belly down towards the mat. Exhale, round your back towards the ceiling. Inhale, step your left leg out to your side. Exhale, sink down slightly. Inhale, round your back again. Now exhale, sink back slightly. Inhale, bring your knee back into all fours. Exhale, take your right leg out towards your side. Inhale, sink your belly. Sit back slightly. Exhale, sink more into your stretch. Inhale, bring your body back up. Exhale, sink your body back slightly. You should feel the stretch in your in your hip flexor, in your groin area. Inhale your body back up, come to all fours. We will inhale, lifting our body up, and we are on our knees. If you have knee pain here, you can actually sit down on your butt and just do the same thing, or you can actually be standing, so it's completely up to you. Or if you need, you can put a cushion underneath your knees. So inhale, arms up overhead. Slide back in. Exhale, bring arms down to your side. Take your right arm over your head. You can plant your left arm to your side on the mat, on the floor, or you can have it here on your side, whatever's most comfortable if you need support for your back. Inhale, bring your arms back center. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Inhale, bring your arms back center. Go back into all fours. Tuck your toes and push yourself back into downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels up so you're on your toes. Exhale, sink your heels into the mat. Inhale, lift yourself up on your toes. Exhale, sink your heels towards the mat. Your head should be facing in between your legs. Inhale, walk your feet to your hands into a forward fold. Inhale, Utthita Tadasana, arms up over your head. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale, step your right leg back. Anjaneyana Asana. Step your left leg back to meet your right into a downward dog. Walk your dog slightly here. This will loosen up your calves. This will loosen up your thighs and your hip flexors. I know I've been a little bit sore with all the working out we've been doing, but it's well needed, especially being at home. I still gained 4 pounds and I've been working out, so I could just, it makes no sense, but anyway. So roll ourselves to plank. Lower our body down. You can do that 2 ways. You can lower down by your knees, your chest, and your chin, or you can lower yourself down as one unit if you're working on your upper body strength. And then you will flip your toes, bring your body up into Cobra. Cobra is when your thighs are on the mat. Your upper body is facing the sky. Tuck your toes and push yourself back into downward dog. Inhale, stepping the right leg forward in between your hands. You're back in Anjaneyana Asana. Inhale, step your left to meet your right into a forward fold. Inhale, your arms up over your head. Utthita Tadasana. Exhale into a forward fold. We do the same thing on the opposite side. Step your left leg back. Anjaneyana Asana. Make sure your knee is not in front of your toe and the back leg is up. Step your right leg back to meet your left into downward dog. You can walk your dog again slightly here. You can also sink your head further in between your shoulders, pushing yourself back towards your legs. Inhale the left leg full. Roll yourself to plank. Lower your body down. Inhale to upward facing dog or Cobra. Cobra is your thighs are on the mat. Upward facing dog, your thighs are off the mat. Tuck your toes and push back into downward dog. Step your left leg forward into Anjaneyana Asana. Your right will meet your left into a forward fold. Inhale your arms up over your head, Utthita Tadasana. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, you're going to jump back into a chaturanga. So you'll jump back, step or jump back into a low plank. Inhale, rotating your body into upward facing dog. Push yourself back into downward facing dog. Step or jump to a halfway lift. So you can step or you can jump back to a halfway lift. You will exhale. You fold your body down. Inhale your arms up, back over your head. Cactus arms here just to break up the sequence a little bit. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your arms down by your side. We'll do this again, and I have on the wrong tights, but it is what it is. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to jump back again into a chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Roll yourself to plank. Lower your body down. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push yourself back into downward dog. Step or jump to a halfway lift. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale to Upita Tadasana. Exhale Tadasana. You should be a little bit warm. I don't want to be too intense today, just because I do think that in everything going on, we do need to have a restorative day. So I will not be as intense. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale into a forward fold, although I do want you to feel your stretches. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, jump back into a chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to three-legged dog. Pull your knee to chest. Exhale, extend your knee back out. Inhale, pull your knee to chest. Exhale, extend your leg back out. Inhale, pull your knee to chest. Plant your foot in between your hands. Swivel your back heel down into a 45 degree. Inhale, lift your body into warrior one. Take your arms, wrap them behind your back. Pull your shoulder blades together and open up your chest. Tilt your head back slightly. If you like to bow forward, you can. Left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. But you can also just stay in this position here, whatever is most comfortable. If you humbly bow forward, inhale and lift your body back up. Everyone now release your arms back into warrior one. Frame your foot with your hands. Step your left leg back into three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your hip, and open up your hips here. You should be looking underneath your left arm. Inhale, rotate your body back center into three-legged dog. Inhale, bring your knee to chest. Exhale, extend it back out. Inhale, bring knee to chest. Exhale, extend back out. Inhale, bring your left leg down, back into downward dog. Walk or step or jump to a halfway lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale your arms back over your head. Exhale, bring arms down to Tadasana. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we will inhale our arms up over our head. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale our body to a halfway lift. Exhale, jump back into a chaturanga. Inhale our body into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck our toes and push back into downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale. Inhale, pull knee to chest. Exhale, extend your leg back out. Inhale, pull your knee to chest. Exhale, extend it back out. Inhale, pull your knee to chest, planting your foot in between your hands, swiveling the back heel down. Inhale, lift your body into warrior one. Inhale, interlock your hands behind your back. Open up your shoulders by pulling your shoulder blades together. You can stay here or you can humbly bow forward, right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Or you can stay here. If you bow forward, lift your body back up. Everyone release your grip, go back into warrior one. Bring your foot with your hands. Step your right leg back into three-legged dog. Inhale, bring knee to chest. Exhale, extend back out. Inhale, bring knee to chest. Exhale, extend back out. Inhale, bring your leg down into three-legged dog. Walk out your dog slightly. Inhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale, hold. Inhale, extend a mountain. Exhale, mountain. So now we'll move into a little bit of equilibrium standing. So we will focus on our balance here. Inhale, arms up overhead. Bring your palms touch. Bring your hands down on heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Open up your arms. Bring your arms parallel to the mat. Rotate your hands down. Rotate your hands back up. Inhale, your arms up over your head. Exhale, your arms down to Tadasana. Take your left leg to tree, and tree can either be at a kickstand, so propped up against the right foot ankle, or you can bring your leg to your shin, and you can also bring your leg to the meaty part of your thigh. All three of those positions are tree. So it's up to you, whatever is most comfortable and whatever gives you balance where you're not hopping around, losing your focus. So inhale your arms up over your head in your tree position, your tree pose. Palms touch, bring your hands down, heart center. Inhale your arms up over your head. Open up your arms, round them out to your side. Take the leg that is my left, whatever leg you have, up into your tree position. Rotate your knee in, grasp underneath your knee with your hands interlocking your fingers. Inhale, lift your knee to your chest. Exhale. Inhale, lift your knee to your chest. Exhale. Last time. Inhale, pull your knee to your chest as if you're hugging a family member. Exhale. Take the knee that is on the top, slide it over. You're going into eagle here. And if you can wrap it at the bottom, you can. If not, if you just cross it on top of your other one. And if you tilt it down to your toe to the floor for support, that's fine. Take the hand that is my left, the same leg that is on top. Wrap it underneath your other arm, into eagle. You can bring your elbows to your knees if you want to sleep your eagle. Exhale. Or you could just stay here into eagle pose. Exhale, release your arms. Keeping eagle legs. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, arms back down by your side. Release. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, arms up over your head. Palms will touch. Bring your hands down to your heart center. You're going to inhale your arms up over your head, rounding off your arms. Parallel to the mat. Rotate your hands down and around. Inhale, rotate your arms back, hands facing the ceiling. Exhale, bring your arms down by your side. We'll go into tree pose here on the right side. I'm on my right side. Whatever side you're on is fine. We have kickstand. I'm going to bring mine to my shin, but you also have the option of bringing it to the meaty part of your thigh. So we'll inhale our arms up over our head. Palms will touch. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Inhale your arms up over your head. Palms will part, rounding your arms off. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down towards your side. Inhale your arm back up over your head. Palms will touch. Bring your hand down to heart center. The knee that is out, the leg that is up into tree, rotate that knee inward. Take your fingers, interlock them underneath your knee. Inhale your knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale. Last time, inhale, knee to chest, tight like you're hugging a family member. Exhale. Take the knee that is on top and slide it across. You're going into eagle. So again, you can prop it here for support so you have balance for this pose, or you can wrap it around and you will take the same arm that is on the leg that is on the same arm on the side where the leg is on top. So for me, it's my right arm. My right arm will wind across underneath my left, wrapping my fingers. This is where my palms are touching. This is eagle pose. You can inhale and bring your elbows to your knees if you want to sleep your eagle. You inhale your body back up. Release your hands out to your side. Exhale your hands down, but your legs are still wrapped into your position. Inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. Do this one more time. Inhale, arms up over your head. Palms touch. Bring your hands down into your heart center. Inhale, your arms up over your head. Release your legs. And I hope you all can hear me. I just saw a text message popped up, but because I am blind without my phone dead in my face, I can't see. So hopefully it's not that you all cannot hear me. Inhale, arms up over our head. Palms touch. Bring your hands down to heart center. Follow through into your forward fold with your hands touching. Exhale, release your hands, and just stay there in ragdoll for a moment into your forward fold. Letting your arms just relax. Shoulders are dropped, head is down. Exhale. Inhale, stepping your right leg back into Anjaneyasana lunge. Take the time to drop your knee that is behind you. Flatten your toes so that the top of your foot is flat on the mat. And you will inhale your body and lean forward. For a deeper stretch, you can go down into lizard, where you take your arm on the inside of your knee that is up, so it is my left, and I'm going to lower down to my forearms here. This is just a deeper hip flexor stretch. It's actually very pleasant if you just inhale, exhale. If this hurts, you can absolutely take a block, and you can either use your block for support of your elbows or forearm, or you can also use your block to allow your body to sit further up and still kind of sink down into your stretch. You can also use the block, if this hurts, you can take the block and put it underneath your back leg, where your foot is, just for a little bit of support. It takes a little bit of pressure off your knee in this position. So we will inhale and lift our knee back off of the mat. We will step our left leg back into downward dog. Inhale, lift our right leg, bringing it towards our chest, planting the foot in between our hands, gently placing our back knee onto the mat and the top of our left foot. We will take our body and go down on the inside of our front leg, lowering your forearms Again, if this position is uncomfortable for you, don't force yourself into this position. Only go down as far as you can. Yeah, that's my daughter joining. Inhale, lift your body back up. Lift the back knee. Take your right leg down. Step back into downward dog. Roll yourself to plank. Lower your body down, either knees, chest, chin, or as one unit, and rest your chest on the mat. Inhale your arms out directly in front of you. Exhale, bring your arms back slightly into a box to where your shoulders are. Take your right hand, place your left hand on top of your right. Rest your forehead on your hands. This is a restorative pose. Just focus on your breathing here. So we'll do a few breaths, just so you can gain a focus and a calm within yourself. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, extend your arms out directly in front of you. Take your left arm, we'll go into half bow. Your left arm grasps the outside of your left ankle. You'll rotate your right palm perpendicular. Rotate it to your, and we will inhale and lift our body up slightly. Exhale, lower your body back to the mat. We'll do this one more time, so 2 times on each side. Inhale, lift your body up slightly. Exhale, bring yourself back down, switch hands. So my left is going out and my right is grabbing my foot or ankle. Inhale, lift your body up. Exhale, bring your body back down. Inhale, lift your body up. Exhale, bring your body back down. Release your hands, stretch your arms back out in front of you. Inhale, bring your arms back towards your chest, kind of underneath your shoulders. Lift your body up into a plank position. We'll work on our hand release push-up form, which is something I like to incorporate thanks to Major McCullough. She was the first one to bring that to our attention, and it's actually perfect for your fitness goals of the hand release push-up. So bring your hands back to your shoulders. We will inhale, contract our body, squeeze your buttocks together, and engage your core. So inhale, and you will push and lift your body up as one unit. So inhale, lift. Exhale at the top. Inhale as one unit. Lower your body back down. Exhale. Lay your chest on the mat. We'll do this again. Inhale, contract your core. Squeeze your butt together. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale. To the top position, high plank. Exhale, lower your body back down as one. Exhale. Slight relax. Inhale, contract your body. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift. That's one. Exhale, lower yourself back down. Exhale, release. Stretch your arms out directly in front of you. Hands right over left. Rest your forehead onto your hands. Inhale, bring your hands back towards your side. your shoulders, right? Kind of underneath your shoulders. Inhale, contract your body. We're going to do our hand release form one more time. Inhale, contract your body, contract your core, squeeze your butt together, muscles tight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your body back down as one, slowly. Chest on the mat. Inhale, contract, lift. Exhale, down to the mat. Release your hands, stretch them out to your side. Bring your hands back into underneath your shoulders. Contract your body. Squeeze your butt together. Inhale and lift. Exhale, lower your body back down. Release your arms, stretch them out to your side. Inhale, bring your arms back to your shoulders, underneath your shoulders. Contract your core, squeeze your butt together, and bring your, probably help if you bring your elbows slightly in a little bit. Inhale, lift your body up as one. Exhale, lower your body back down. Release, extend your arms out directly in front of you. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands back to your shoulders, come up onto all fours. Sit on the right side of your hips, swing your legs directly in front of you. So we will inhale our arms up over our head. Exhale, lower your upper body down towards your feet. So you'll melt your chest into your thighs, into a seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lift your body back up. Here, I'm going to turn so that I'm facing you, and you can turn to the wide part of your mat and extend your legs out so you part your feet into a wide V. You will inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your arms down and lean towards your right, grasping your right foot with your right hand, but keeping the left arm over your head and your body facing out. So your chest is open and facing out, and your arm is over your head. So you're not tilted over, reaching towards your foot with your left hand. Your left hand is over your head. Right hand is touching the right foot, but chest is open and out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring your body back center. We'll do the same thing on the other side, but inhale, arms up over your head first. Exhale, bring your arms to your left side. So you'll grasp the left foot with your left hand. Right hand is now over your head. Chest is open and facing out. Remember, you're not rotating with your chest down so that you can reach your feet with both hands. Your left hand is touching your foot. Your right hand is over your head and your chest is facing out. This deepens your side stretch here in your obliques if you've been working them, which I'm sure you have with all of those workout of the days from Sergeant Johnson and Sergeant Oles. Inhale, lift your body back center. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, lower your arms down in front of you. We're now going to stretch our lower back and our hamstrings, the inner parts of our thighs and our hamstrings. So hands are out directly in front of you. Bring your hands out to a comfortable pace for yourself as to where you're able to keep your back straight so you're not leaning forward. So my hands are here. My back is still straight. And as we lower ourselves down, lower yourself to a point where your back is still able to be straight and you can feel your stretch, but you are not in pain. And if you are unable to extend your leg out and rotate your body forward, you can definitely take a block of some sort or something and you can sit on it, which should help you release some pressure off of the hamstrings, the inner thighs, as well as your lower back. So you can sit on your block, inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your arms out directly in front of you. Still to a comfortable place for you. And if you are able, this is for everyone, walk your hands out slightly, but still keeping a straight back. So a neutral alignment of the neck and spine. So that will be here. So we're not doing this. We're not reaching that far. We're just at a comfortable place. Find comfort in your body, in your position. You find comfort in life. And allow yourself to rest there. Not complacency. There is a difference. But in yoga, you have to find your comfort. You have to find the place where you reside. So inhale and lift your body back up. I'm going to come down off of my block, but you can stay on your block. We're going to do the same thing one more time, just to give us a little bit more of a stretch. So we'll inhale, arms up over our head. Exhale, bring our arms down in front of us. And we'll walk our hands out slightly to a comfortable place for you, keeping your back straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your body back up. Bring your legs together, and we are going to slide our butt down, lifting our knees and planting the base of our feet onto the mat. Grasp underneath your thighs with your hands and lower your back to the mat. So we'll go through into a bridge for this pose. Bridge pose is flatten your feet, and your feet can be about hip width apart. And you're going to lift your hips off the mat. Just lift your hips so your weight rotates onto your shoulders and your feet. And you can stay in this pose. If you like to go up into wheel, you can. And for those who are unfamiliar with wheel, you just take your hands behind you, rotate them behind your head, and you just lift your body up. So whatever is comfortable for you in that pose, you can do that. I'm going to stay here in bridge, and you can stay there with me if you like. If you like to lift a leg here, you can. If you feel as though you need to get a deeper stretch, feel free. If you're in wheel, bring yourself back down to bridge. Everyone can lower their back towards the mat. Extend your legs directly out in front of you. And it's something that I feel as though I need because I want to stretch my legs just a little bit more. So I'm going to bring knee to chest. Grasp underneath my knee with my hands. And I'm just going to gently bring my knee towards my chest. Inhale, opening up some space. Exhale. You can also extend your leg out here. And this is kind of like a modified, I would say, scissors because our leg is down and one leg is up. But take your left hand and grasp your right leg and just gently try to pull your leg a little bit closer. You should feel the stretch here on the backs of your thigh, but it, again, should not be painful. But you may feel a slight stretch. If you feel is where it's pulling too much and it's painful, release your leg and just allow your body to hold its own weight up. But if you would like to try to deepen your stretch, you can gently grasp your leg, slightly rocking and pulling your leg towards your chest. So you can release, extend your right leg back out. We do the same thing on the left side. We'll bring the knee to chest. Interlock our fingers underneath our knee. Inhale, pull your knee towards your chest gently. Inhale your knee to your chest. Exhale. Inhale your knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale your knee to chest. Exhale. You can extend your leg out, and you can grasp your leg now with my right arm. So opposite leg, opposite arm. And I will gently rock my leg, pulling it a little bit closer to my chest. And this just helps stretch the back of your thighs around really to your hamstrings. You should feel that. And you may even feel it slightly in your groin and in your lower back. But it should not be a pulling as where it's painful for you. So If you feel pain in this pose, release your leg and just allow the weight of your body naturally to lower your leg towards your chest. So inhale and lift. Take our leg back down. We'll go into waterfall here. Waterfall is a very good pose. This is like this. So you're laying on your back and your legs are bent at the hip and up. Feet are facing the ceiling. This is a very good pose if you have lower back pain. You can also do this same position or pose but up against the wall. So say I'm here, I can literally support my legs, and I'm just going to show y'all. I can literally, my daughter wrote on my tapestry, support my legs here up against the wall. So there's not as much pressure on my back because the pressure is now, I'm not using my midsection or back incorrectly to have my legs lifted. The weight is now up against the wall. So you can do this pose, extend your arms out over your head. That's everybody. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Rotate your arms down and around to where they are in line with your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time, inhale, exhale. So to come down from waterfall, just grasp underneath your thighs, rock backwards, rotate your body forward, and lift up. We are now back seated. And it was something that I wanted to do, and I just lost my train of thought. So it is okay. So we'll inhale our arms up over our head. We'll exhale our arms down by our side. We will take the right leg. We're going to go into half pigeon. So if you know how to get there, get there. For everyone else, I will explain it. And it's not the traditional position to go into half pigeon, but that's what we're going to do. So we'll take our right knee, and we're going to bend our right leg slightly in front of us. So we are bent. Our right leg is bent. And then you can shift your weight, rotating your left leg behind you into half pigeon. And I'm just going to turn so I'm aligned with my mat. And we're in half pigeon. So in half pigeon, if this is a little bit painful for you, two things you can do. You can either lift up and place a block underneath your butt so that you can sit on the block. And I need to turn so y'all can see me. I could just switch legs, but okay, whatever. All right, so we are here, and you can sit on the block so that you have support underneath your butt so that you take some pressure off of your back and legs. That's one thing that you can do. You can also, instead of coming down into half pigeon, you can, depending on how your knees feel, you can literally just stay up off the knee and just support your body, again, with the block so you don't have as much pressure on your knee or your legs. So you can stay here. If it's comfortable, again, you can sit on the block. Tops of the foot is flat if you're sitting on the block. And if you're all the way down in the half pigeon, you are also tops of the foot onto the block. So you want to try to make sure you can square off your hips here. So as opposed to sitting down on the side of your hip, you're actually rotating your hips so that you are square. So your growing is, in a sense, kind of parallel with the mat. So you will inhale your body up. Exhale, you can lower down to your forearms. You can also lower all the way to the mat if that's comfortable for you. You can also stay up here. If you need a block in this position, you can have a block on each side. Even if you're sitting on one, if you have to, or if you have to. You can just literally take the block in front of you, and you can just lower your body and just support your body and putting your weight on the block. That will help you sink into your stretch without feeling too much pressure, and it also allows you to keep your back and neck in neutral alignment with one another. So inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rotating inhale, lifting your body back up first, and you're going to rotate the leg that is behind you. And you're going to bring it in front of you and cross it over the front leg so that you're now in a seated supine twist. Well, seated supine, we're about to twist. So your foot is on the outside of your right knee. We're going to inhale on right arm up over our head, and we are going to twist to our left, bringing our arm down. And you should be looking over your left shoulder, or at least to your left side, whatever is comfortable. Stay in there, in that position. So you'll inhale for length. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into your stretch. Inhale for length. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into your stretch. Inhale for length. Exhale, sink a little deeper into your stretch. So inhale your body back center. We'll take our leg that is on the bottom, slightly bring our foot out, take the knee that is on top and rotate it down into double pigeon. My double pigeon, you can also sit in Indian style here, whatever is most comfortable. Double pigeon, the bottoms of my feet are facing up. One foot or both, completely up to you. Inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale, lower your arms in front of you. Same concept applies as when we were doing our seated wide leg stretch. So you will walk your hands out to a comfortable place, lower your upper body towards the mat, but not so much that you're rounding your back. So you keep your neck and spine in a neutral alignment with one another. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side in reference to half pigeon. So I just did my right leg in front of me. I am now going to bring my left leg down to the mat, still bent, and take my right leg behind me, rotate it behind me into half pigeon on the opposite side. Again, you can use your block for support if you need it here. Try to square your hips off as to where your hips are parallel with your mat. And you will inhale, and you can stay in this position, or you can lower your body down towards the mat. You can go to the forearms, or you can take your chest and belts all the way into your thigh and lay your forehead or cheek on your mat. Whatever is most comfortable for you is up to you. Remember, this is your practice. We'll do a couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One last breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lifting your chest up, rotating the leg that is behind you. Bring it around, cross over your leg in front, and plant your foot on the outside of your left knee. And we will inhale our left arm up over our head, and we will twist to our right. Inhale for length. Exhale, sink deeper into your stretch. Inhale your body for length. Exhale, sink deeper into your stretch. One last time, inhale for length. Exhale, sink deeper into your stretch. Inhale your body back center. So we'll go into double pigeon. Slightly bring your leg, the bottom leg out. Rotate your top down into double pigeon. Inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale, plant your hands down in front of you. Bring your arms down, planting your fingertips into your mat and or floor. Slightly walk your hands out directly in front of you to a comfortable place. Inhale your arm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back. Now, inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. Inhale your arms up over your head. Turn towards your left. Plant your arms down. Bring your arms down, planting your fingers into the mat. You should feel this twist. Inhale your arms back over your head. Turn back to center. Exhale, bring your arms down, turn towards your right. Again, you should feel this stretch. Inhale, arms back up over your head, turn to your center. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. So we'll go back into a flat back. Inhale, arms back up into a flat back. So we'll inhale, sink our belly. Exhale, round our back. Inhale, sink our belly. Exhale, round our back. Extend your left leg and your right arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, round your back, pulling your arm and knee together. Have them touch. Exhale, extend back out, flattening your back out. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, pull your elbow and your knee together. Have them touch. Exhale, extend back out. Plant your hands and your knee back on the mat. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Inhale, your right leg out and your left arm up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, contract, bring your elbow to knee. Extend it back out. Exhale. Inhale, knee and elbows meet. Exhale, extend it back out. Inhale, bring your hands down to the mat and to all fours. Once again, tuck your toes. Flatten your feet back out. Extend your knees to the edges of your mat. Toes touching, sit back in child's pose. And extend your arms out directly in front of you. Forehead on the mat. Inhale, exhale, sink deeper into your stretch. Inhale, take your right arm, thread it underneath your left, plant your right ear onto the mat, and your right shoulder should also be rested on the mat. You should be looking underneath your left arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands back to center, and you're going to switch and express on the opposite side. So inhale. Take your left arm, thread it underneath your right. Rotate your palm up, your ear, your left ear, cheek, shoulder should be rested on the mat. So inhale. Exhale, sink deeper into your stretch. Inhale.
Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back center. Inhale, walk your hands back. Lift your body up into a flat back. Tuck your toes. Push yourself back into downward dog. Here, I want you to walk your dog slightly. So you're pretty much walking you're walking in place. So lift up on your toes. Push down on your heels. Lift up on your toes. Push down on your heels. Lift up on your toes. Push down on your heels. Walk your feet to your hands. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Palms touch.
Bring your hands down to heart center. Close your eyes. Just stay here for a moment. Think about the day. It is Wednesday. We are halfway into the end of our week. Release the thoughts and cares and frustrations and worries of everything going on outside of us and stay present in this moment. Focus on what is going on right now. And of what is going on right now, what can we control and or change? Allow yourself to rest in that place of understanding and focusing on what we can control and change. Allow yourself to release everything else that we are unable to control. Release our need to try to control the uncontrollable things. Focus on your family. Focus on this time. It is really, truly a beautiful time with your family in this moment. For those of you who may feel alone, who may feel as though you don't have family, look to your left or right. Look for someone that you feel comfortable that you can talk to. People are always there. You are not alone. We are in this together. We are a family, whether it be by blood or by bound. We are one. We are together. The light in me truly honors, receives, respects, and loves the light in each and every one of you all tuning in, and even those who are not tuning in. We will get through this thing together. No, you are not alone. If it's somebody you need to reach out to or talk to, feel free to reach out to any one of us. Anybody you see on the NGB page, any one of the leaders, anybody you feel comfortable talking to. We are all here for you. You always got military resource at the end of the day. We love you all. We will get through this. Know that you are not alone. Get your physical activity on. It will help you during this time. I love you guys. Have a great day.